Hey, what's up, Sun Tribe? Just in case you don't know who I am, because I've recently started getting a lot of subscribers. I am very happy about that. Welcome. Well, let me explain myself. I am that surf chick Mimi, and in case you've been looking around my playlist, I make videos about surfing. I am a surfer. I've been surfing for 7 years. I vlog about black surfers, bodyboarders, indigenous people in general, but black bodyboarders, black surfers, black swimmers, black. Although you'll see I have other people of color on my channel, and I got a few white people actually as well too, So I'm not racist or anything like that. I just, I am specifically interested in indigenous people, and that's because, of course, in the surf world, we haven't seen that as much. We have not seen our images, ourselves, our own narratives in this, in this arena, which we all know that surfing is an indigenous culture sport. And it's part of, people who are along the coast. And generally people who are along the coast for centuries, thousands, hundreds of years, whatever, I know I didn't say that right, but for a long time have been people of color. So I decided, a long time ago in my journey that I would just document those things. And I see my channel growing now. So I am so happy I'm finally doing something right. Thank you. So anyway, there's been a lot of great things happening in the surf world. I mean, with this Black Lives Matter movement and us getting our own voices out, our own narrative through our own lens, I decided to give an Indigenous Beach Culture Film Fest. The first. What? I think this is a magnanimous crowd to be here to see black surfers. Brown surfers. Black bodyboarders. Yes. Black skaters. Yes. I was talking to one of my friends and we were talking about Afrocentricity. And the more we understand what Afrocentric ideology is, Afrocentric culture is, it's about togetherness, promoting each other, lifting each other up, being kind to each other, loving each other, promoting each other, and not being afraid of that. And so in this film festival, with having an amazing host, and amazing photographers behind the scene, amazing vendors, the ones that did show up and participate. Now, some dropped out at the last minute. Some dropped out because the idea of promoting other people, small businesses, it was too big for them to handle that particular thing. And just like filmmakers, some dropped out. They just could not follow through. So it started off with 20, but it ended up with 10. And these, one thing about film festivals and competition, where it's friendly camaraderie is involved, friendly competition, it really brings out the true champions. It really brings out the true doers and people who really have self-determination, self-worth, self-love, self-acceptance, and a perseverance and resilient. And so these are the people in the film festival that persevered through, put out a film, and promoted each other, and had each other on each other's projects, and showed that they didn't have a scarcity consciousness, that they had a consciousness of abundance. And this was like that kind of experiment that I put them on, because most of all, the filmmakers didn't know that it was prizes till the last minute. Like, they didn't know I had trophies. I put a trophy on the promotions, on the advertisements, but they didn't really know it's trophy. So they were surprised when they got a trophy, and Watershed Bags sponsored $125 for them, a waterproof, carrying bag or a backpack or whatever kind of water bag you wanted. And then we had our local vendors like Shea Butter by Shea, or Shea Butter by Shea, that they had self-love for themselves, that they had self-love for their own indigenous people as well. So it was really too a social experiment in my mind that I was giving, and to circulate that law of attraction. Because when you truly are a business and you believe that you're valuable, you're going to produce. You're not going to be afraid to give. And woo, Lord have mercy, I gave a lot in this too. I dang near did everything, the editing, promoting, and other than that, when I started putting it on, people came to the forefront and said, hey, what kind of help you needed. So I had amazing people behind the scenes that were, doing the press release and the filming and just helping out in different ways. An amazing, beautiful assistant named Riley, and Margot, and Prince Joshua, and Corice, and Destiny, and Sean Awelo, and it was just so many people that wanted to be a part of this. And so we showed ourselves that we value ourselves, we value our culture, we are moving into a new narrative of trust with each other, of building with each other, of love, of kindness, of respect, of growth. And we are doing it together with a single mission, is to see the world through our lens and our own narrative. And that's a beautiful thing. So that's what this festival is about. And that's what I believe a lot of, the movement, the Black surfer movement that's rising to the top and becoming very, very popular. Like, we are popping this year, we kind of hot all over the place. If you look at the hashtags, you'll see there's a lot of us who are saying, yes, I've been surfing for 10 years. I've been surfing for 20. I've been surfing for so long, but I felt disconnected from my own people because I didn't know that maybe I was going to be accepted or that other people were like me. And so, we found each other, and it's been a great year, and I hope that we continue and that you continue to subscribe to my channel and let me know what videos you like and what you'd like to see. And, maybe you'll see me make a video about it. But it's cold right now in California. The weather has drastically changed. I was looking on Surfcam today, and there wasn't a lot of people in the water, so I'll probably be coming on with more content and talking about the surf industry. Let me talk about what's going on more and more. And so that'll be my focus for this round while I'm still healing from my shoulder injury. But I've gotten in the water. I've been getting in the water a little consistently, more and more, getting back slowly, trying to keep my stamina up. So I'm still in a little bit, but it's been a fantastic year. You have Black surfers who are really coming to the forefront of this movement and saying, yes, we are here. We have sponsors. We deserve sponsorship. We have our stories. We have our narratives to tell, and we want a platform. We are building our own flat platform. And so now with social media, you get to see that we are a unique people, and we are strong and resilient. And you can hear a lot of interesting things that surfers, Black surfers and swimmers and bodyboarders have said that you can pick up on, the motivational, motivation behind being able to stand up, be strong, and be in these kind of elements where it's still a lot of segregation in the water, and it's still a racial divide in in finances sometimes, you know, what you see on the coast and then going to the water and fighting localism. And so there's a lot of things going on. And that's why the fight continues. And that's why Black Lives Matter. And we appreciate the allies that are trying to get involved. But you know what? We need your financial resources too. You know, we need you to help out more, not just say and put us on a hashtag or feature us on your stories one day or something like that. I mean, all those things are great too, but also financial stability and access and opportunity. And we love those things too. You know, we're not dumb here. we know what's going on in the world. So the more that we are able to create our opportunities, the more kinder and a better world it'll be for us all, especially for you. But yes, thank you for joining me today. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned because more videos are coming back soon. Yeah.